was Frankenstein, that your mother was the lightning.
Frankenstein a la Shmoop. Who is the monster? Are we supposed to sympathize with the monster?
The Romantics were obsessed with a lot of things. They were obsessed with emotion and nature and the sublime. And another thing they were obsessed with was Satan. They all reached back to Paradise Lost, which is this epic poem by John Milton, which basically just recounts the story of Satan as a fallen angel, and kind of retells the Bible in some fashion. Shelley actually uses a line from Paradise Lost as the epigraph to her book, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But Romantic thinkers thought of Satan as a kind of hero. This romantic hero or Byronic hero, also called a satanic hero. Satan in Paradise Lost is a hero of some sort. Satan is a figure who is rebelling against his overlord, in this case, God. We think of the same thing in Frankenstein. Is Frankenstein's monster a satanic hero where he's just rebelling against his overlord? And if so, then he's Satan, but we also feel bad for him because it's not his fault. So we can kind of have a devilish figure who we also sympathize with, and that ambiguity is definitely something that Shelley was trying to bring out.
And is there an allegory there for the plight of women who it wasn't their fault, they were controlled by men, they kind of had to rebel, and sort of like guilt that she would feel in, a whole range of...
Yeah, absolutely. Again, reading on to Shelley's life, this proto-feminism and, being a woman among men is a huge part of it. So we can really read that onto almost every part of Frankenstein if we want. But this idea of you're born into a society that is one way and you need to change that. Can we really fault Frankenstein's monster for wanting to, rebel? No. Can we fault Satan for wanting to rebel? Maybe not.
Does the monster deserve our sympathy? How did the Romantics envision Satan? Is the monster similar to Satan?